Raceview Network's Inside is sponsored by the American Quarter Horse Association and by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
Hi, I'm Taylor Van Bever. Welcome to Raceview Network's Inside. It's always been one of the richest state-bred events in quarter horse racing. But this year, the purse for the Remington Park Futurity tops the $1 million mark for the first time. Run at 330 yards, the RP Futurity attracted some 217 Oklahoma-bred 2-year-olds who ran in 24 trials on April 7th and 8th. Today, we'll meet some of the top qualifiers and their connections and also have some interesting Futurity 411 along the way. Let's go inside the Grade 2 Remington Park Futurity. The first day of trials, Friday, April 7th, saw He's Our Prize set the third fastest qualifying time for the Futurity final. Owned by Preston Cloud, the gelding broke on top and drew off to win by a length and 3/4. Daniel Torres was in the saddle for trainer Clint Crawford.
He was always a horse that just does everything really good, he's just learning every time. And he came to the trials, he was already ready, and he got real focused.
He's Our Prize, rolling out, clear by over a length, and driving.
He just tries really, really hard.
The Only Knockout posted the second fastest time of the day under jockey Paul Nieto. This Filly's Dam Adolph Trace Knockout won the Grade 3 Oklahoma Futurity at Remington Park in 2011. The Only Knockout is owned by 5 Hooch Racing. The fastest qualifier on April 7th hails from the Alfredo Gomez training stable. EOS, a political win. This was the colt's first career start for owner Elite Oilfield Services, and he did it impressively. With Ricky Ramirez in the irons, EOS, a political win, opened up a daylight lead and won by a length and 1/4.
He broke good, I thought, and then he just kind of drifted in a little bit, and stuff. But he was already way ahead, and we had a lot of horses, Like I said, when I seen him win by 2 lengths, I knew he was in. I just didn't know, Like I say, wasn't sure about the fastest time at all. I just wanted to get in. Back home, he likes to bite you and stuff like that every now and then, But man, he wants to go to the track every day. And, if you don't take him out, he paws and kicks and then you take him outside a little bit, and he'll calm down a little bit. So he's ready to go.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interest at the state capitol. Learn more at oqhra.com.
We're halfway through the spring quarter horse meeting at Remington Park, and trainer Trey Wood has already racked up 4 stakes wins. For the RP Futurity, Wood has a filly who qualified on April 8th, the second day of the trials for the $1 million final on April 22nd. Returning Motion and jockey Ricky Ramirez made it look easy with the daylight victory, while putting up the third quickest time of the day. It was the career debut for Returning Motion, who was owned by Bobby Simmons.
She always moved good, she traveled good, but she was a little different. She was very timid of another horse, so that was something that we really had to work with. Really, whenever she got comfortable, whenever we pony broke her, and she got comfortable with another horse, and we were able to get some works out of her. But she was just a little different. She runs without blinkers for that reason. Kind of made her, I guess, a little claustrophobic when we put the blinkers on, and she was very shy of another horse. And that seemed to help a bunch, and ever since then, she just turned around and started coming the way we wanted her to go. The other day in the trials, she broke good, broke ahead, and just took advantage of it. And I got after her a bit because she kind of wants to look at things. So I kept her busy the whole way, make sure she didn't try to jump the light or something, because it was her first time under the lights, first race ever. But she handled it very well.
The second fastest trial time on April 8th was turned in by Eagle Jazz, now winner of 2 races from 2 starts. The colt has all the same connections as last year's Remington Futurity winner, Teller Baja. Owner Juan Medina, trainer Rick Robinson, and jockey Augustin Silva. From the Gary McLean training stable comes the top qualifier on April 8th, La Vencedora. The filly was ridden by James Flores, who teamed with McLean to win 2 other added money races this spring at Remington Park.
You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
Raceview Network's Inside is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by the American Quarter Horse Association.
The April 22nd card at Remington Park is topped by 4 stakes events: the Grade 3 RP Derby, the Grade 2 Bob Moore Memorial, and the Lyco Bird Stakes, and the headliner, the Grade 2 Remington Park Futurity. When 10 Oklahoma-bred juveniles will battle for the winner's share of a $1 million purse. I'm Taylor Van Bever for Raceview Network's Inside.